What's up, guys? So, me, I heard what it was more. So, I'm sorry that he had a hard time.
In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in Week 2. Facing off with him, the head coach of the Cowboys. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Glad to have you with us for this one, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. It's Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey with the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Just away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of two quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
And he wonders he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. But curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's second and long. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this third down. From the gun, here's Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they can...
And this time they're going to get to him before they get that pass away. So he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down now. Here's Dart. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, so they didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. He misfired on that one. He's behind his man.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Reaches the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks in our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Straight ahead with William. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Brian Anger on now to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from the block, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Down the left sideline he goes. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line, but loses yards.
Cowboys
He's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Cool on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants head out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Yeah.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down. Coming up.
Away.
Now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Cowboys have to
Here he goes. Third and long. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line.
I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic when you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Oshesky. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now we're on the toss to Tracy. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tracy once more. Not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
At least 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Dart. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. Dart gonna throw again. Hits him on the in route. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
a gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dart's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead to a Scoring finish. Extra point by Cowboys up and good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's really most. Carrigan making that stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. This great effort winds up getting well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's a big deal.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game.
Cowboys 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. That one's complete, right side. Continuing to move past the 45. 30! He could do it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 3-possession game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about preparation. Separation is a preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game. When my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 14. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for them as they still trail here. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive, and they'll have to work a little bit harder this time out. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 16 yards on the play, and the Giants will have a first down. From the gun, it's Tracy. They cobbled together a yard there. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dart out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up.
We
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. From the gun, here's Dart. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a start. Shorts here. That's going to be Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. And he can't evade the coverage team from Marsh. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first is Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sent out behind the line. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys need some big yards in a hurry. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! There we go! What do you think?
To throw, Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All set now, 1st and 10. It's also Williams, headed right. Solid running here, that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. The Giants using their first time out. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Dax to the air here. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Trying to get that one as CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now Dak to throw. That is caught. He's got Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump some of the lead off before the half. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go now.
Now Dart. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Giants are set to punt. Devontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. The Cowboys are ready to go on offense a final time in this first half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, here starts. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Koo able to put it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This makes it up to the 25.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We enjoyed it so much last week, the EA folks said, hey, come back, let's do it again. So here we are, week 2. Let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And it's Scary Terry McLaurin. He had 2 touchdown catches a week ago. How about 2 more touchdowns in this one? The Commanders are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Sam Darnold with one of his 3 first-half touchdown passes. This one's gone to halftime with the Seahawks with the lead at the half in a battle of 1-0 teams. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Alvin Kamara. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. This one's at halftime now, and it's the Saints looking for a 2-0 start. They lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Two set of downs for him at the 38. Prescott on 1st and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Giants offense all set to get started. Going on 1st down. It's Dogs. That's him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down, ball at the 36. Dart setting in the throw here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Go play action. Here's Dart. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Cowboys is on the back. Feel bad.
Chip a rusher, even help sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. And he's not gonna escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's to Slayton, left side. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's going to tuck it and run. Again, he's got room. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Coup with the extra point. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. 17. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. He dodged the tackle. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Cowboys about set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for our Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What do you think?
Prescott here from the gun. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Snap now from the gun. That's caught by Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another throw for Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Prescott to throw once more. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and Darius Slayton with the football once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12. At the 25.
Here goes Dart to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
No gain on the play. It's third down and
Hand off to Tracy. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Punt team on the field. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Cowboys and George Pickens set for this next possession. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2 Kate that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.
Huh?
You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Last run, not a lot of help. 9 to go now on second down. Darts out of the shotgun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A touchdown aside, and that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. Giants have multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up. Closing this one out. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up first and and 10 from the 42.
First down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does. And it knocks it free. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to the air, Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
It's a gain of
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
good for a Cowboys.
Throwing again, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Look at that power. Deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man is forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. He's got it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That one falls to the turf. Hang on. It's incomplete. Look, a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Keep this drive moving. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
They bring their tight end left.
New York.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. The return starts at the 18. His efforts going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. One play in, Brock. He's already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. He had it for a moment. Loose, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. They hang on through the contact. Down big. They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Prescott has that offense moving quickly.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to their 2 possessions. They're going for 2 here, Dak, bringing the Cowboys to the line.
Cowboys.
Throw it again. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
I'll bring that and get this one away. On the return, here comes Oshesky. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. On the line for another 1st and 10. They give to Tracy up the middle. Even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running this with Tracy. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there.
Touchdown, Giants.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points.
Cowboys 30.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Turpin with a return. Jukes away from one. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback. As the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys to CD Lamb headed back out on offense. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw once more. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing. It was incomplete. Second down coming up.
Now.
Another throw for Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Prescott again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. Escapes a defender. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. He's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Cool on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Prescott here from the gun. Going back to that Pickens well again. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Jack to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good.
1st down. Here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
From the red zone now. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field?
And
That defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
For episode how for episode we hope it and all help me pay for you. I have for her for anything so everything have for it and I think I think that someone who got of the way back and I think it is for the of that and someone was and I am better have better for our middle and for the of someone. And one more thing for someone. And one more thing, all someone and all everything, oh, why. And one more thing for someone. what else? When it happened, but then I hit her, and I will. I will, yeah, help it, I will, and we will, L, happen, so, if, oh, yeah, I have to know, and, and,